What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Ariel, and I'm back with another video. I know I missed one day of upload, but I'm back. And today's video is a story time. It's about me getting my first car and the problems I had with it, and getting a totally better upgraded car 3 months later. So before I get any further into that story, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and support your girl, and your girl supports you, okay? Like, you don't want to miss out. I do story times, clothing hauls, girls hauls, all that, so don't miss out. So let's just get right into the video. So, you know, like every person's dream when, you know, they start driving and stuff, they want their own car. Like, some people get it right away because they have help, and some don't, you know. It just depends on your circumstances. So I got my first car 2 years after graduating high school. I graduated in 2017. I got my car in 2019. In the year 2019, I got a new job. It was paying $11. And I was trying to save up and stuff, but it just never worked. Like, it just wasn't enough. Like, I was on my paycheck was like only like $700, maybe $600. Like, that just wasn't enough. Like, I still wanted to do stuff while saving up. It just wasn't enough for me. At the time, I was telling mama, remember like that. Okay, so I worked at a job for 5 months: January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 5 months. Like I said, wasn't paying that much. So I would like have major setbacks, and I would just get so irritated. Like, I wanted a car so freaking bad. I stayed that job for 5 months. I left in May, and I started the job that I am at now. They started out at a good amount. Like, I'm not gonna disclose what they started out with, but yeah, it was a step up, okay? And then with the overtime and the bonuses, oh, I was making bank, y'all. Like, I was like, yeah. I believe after a month of working there, that's when I decided I was gonna get my car. And I realized that I didn't have enough to cover my insurance. So I used this app that it's called Moneyline, and they give you a $500 loan, and you pay it bi-weekly. It was like $26 bi-weekly, whatever. So I was like, I could do that, because I don't got no bills except for my phone bill. That's $100. So like, I could do this with this new job. Like, I was making over $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was new for me. So that helped me out. I got my first car. It was a Ford Focus 2011. It didn't have a lot of miles. And my mother, she does not like Ford, y'all. Like, she was like, they're horrible cars. My grandfather said they stand for fix or repair daily. It do. So I got my first car from CarMax. I put $800 down. You know, I was so happy. If I had the picture, I'm gonna insert it right here. So yeah, I was so happy, y'all. Like, I was like, oh, this is my car. Like, when I got in that car, y'all, it's an amazing feeling when you get your first car. It is. And you not even think about like what's gonna happen down the road, like you gonna have any problems with the car. Like, just that feeling of having your own car, knowing you did this yourself. Like, you didn't have no co-signer, no nothing. Like, yeah, it's really an amazing feeling. At 3 months after having a car, it started to have some problems. Like, when I would come to a stop, like at a light or something, or a stop sign, like the car would just like vibrate. Like, you could hear it, and it's so loud. I used to hate it. Like, even when it's in park, it vibrates and it makes this loud noise, and it was just irritating. Like, you don't want that. And then, y'all, this right here is what blew it for me with this car. Is the fact, if you live in Jacksonville, it's a bridge called the Buckman Bridge. If you don't know, if you're not from Jacksonville, look it up and you'll see how tall and big that bridge is, okay? So I believe, yeah, I was coming home from work and had to come over the Buckman Bridge, and the tire signal, the air pressure, I'm talking about the air pressure, the tire pressure it started to blink. So I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to put some, you know, air in my tire. The next thing I know, like, I feel the tire, like, I thought it went flat, y'all. I thought it went flat. I'm like, dang, my tire flat. Like, I'm stuck on the top of this bridge, y'all. Like, I'm stuck on the top. Not at the bottom, not at the other side of the, you know, bottom. I'm at the top. At the top. And it's about to be 5 o'clock traffic. Y'all, I was so scared. So I get out to, you know, see, take a look. Y'all, this thing was not flat at all. Like, I couldn't even believe that this is what a tire looked like. Like, this is what happened to my tire. If I have a picture, if I have a picture somewhere, y'all, I'm gonna put it right here, because that tire was just unbelievable. But y'all, I was like that, my life could have been over. So I'm sitting on the bridge waiting for the tow truck to come so they can put my donut on or whatever. So, you know, I'm sitting in the car. Next thing I know, you know, I'm on my phone. Next thing I know, I hear like this crash. Y'all, a whole crash happened in front of me, like on the other side of the bridge. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that could have been me. Like, another car could have just been driving by, something happened with their car, and they could have swerved me and knocked me off that bridge, y'all. Like, I was so scared, and I was so angry. I was just so angry. I was angry at the car company, because I remember the dude telling me, like, we replaced the front 2 tires, and no, we replaced the back 2 tires. So I'm thinking, like, okay, like, if y'all replace the back tires, why didn't y'all replace the front tires? So, like, I was angry at CarMax, and I was angry at that seller. So, y'all, like, it took the dude, like, for forever. It took him like an hour and some minutes just to come and put the donut on, because traffic was happening because of the crash, and because I was sitting on the side. You know, people nosy. So I was just so angry, and he finally came, put the donut on. I went up there with an ex-friend of mine who's we are no longer friends. I went up there, and we just like started to go off on the salesman and stuff. And I called my mama, and I was telling her what's going on. And he was like, the coverage that they have doesn't replace tires. I was so freaking mad, y'all. So mama, she was like, just leave, we'll deal with it later. I was just so upset. Like, I was like, this is what I worked so hard for, and I'm stuck with this piece of tomfoolery car. But I replaced the tire, whatever, and I say about a couple months later, I went back to see if I could get a new car, because I was like, I'm not gonna be stuck with this car, like, at all. Like, I don't want this car. This car has put my life in danger. I don't want it. And the dude was like, I would have to come up with like $1,000 or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just save up. So I ended up going to the CarMax on the south side. I was at the CarMax on the west side. So I ended up going to the CarMax on the south side, and it was a much better dude. And he helped me find a car that I really, really loved, and I got it at a good price, put a good down payment on it, and I drove out of there with a new car. Like, I was so freaking happy. I had got my, I wouldn't say it's my dream car, but it's a nice car. Like, it's really a nice car. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. That is the end of the story time. I know it wasn't much, I know it wasn't that long or as informative, but it wasn't really that much to it. Like, I just got a new car. Like, we were just sitting at the dealership from like 5 to like 10 at night trying to get the paperwork and all that stuff. So I didn't want to go to all that because that's boring. But yeah, so don't get discouraged if you don't have a car right now. Like, it's gonna take you some time, and don't get discouraged if like something happened to your first car. You're gonna get your second car, and it's gonna be much better, much reliable, all that. Like, okay, don't be discouraged, because when you see other people getting like their first car or getting a new car, their second car, whatever, it can be a little disappointing, but trust me, you'll get there, okay? And make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Because you want to see more of me. I'm trying to come up with some more content for you guys, and yeah, support your girl, and your girl supports you, okay? It's all down.